In the heart of the suburbs, rows of houses stand neatly side by side. Freshly cut lawns, trimmed hedges, and identical mailboxes give the street a perfect look. But behind this perfection lies an unseen power, the Homeowners Association, the HOA, their mission, to protect property values and maintain order. To the outside world, it seems like paradise. But for the people living here, the HOA controls more than they imagined once every month. The HOA board meets inside the community hall. 5 board members sit around a long table, armed with papers, rule books, and coffee cups. They discuss everything: what colors homes may be painted, how long trash bins can stay outside, and even the exact height of grass. Rules are rules, they say, but some neighbors wonder, are these rules protecting the community or controlling it too much? One sunny morning, a moving truck pulls into the street. A new family has arrived, hopeful, excited, ready for a fresh start. They wave at neighbors, unpack boxes, and imagine a bright future in this peaceful neighborhood. But what they don't know is that the HOA is watching closely, waiting to judge every move they make. Just a week later, the new family finds an official letter in their mailbox. The HOA says their grass is too tall, 1 inch over the limit. To them, it seems like a small thing, but to the HOA, it's a violation of community standards. The letter ends with a warning: fix it immediately or face a fine. Trying to make their home feel unique, the family paints their front door bright red. To them, it's cheerful, but the HOA doesn't agree. They want beige, gray, or brown, nothing bold. Soon another letter arrives: change the color or pay a fine. The family starts to realize that in this neighborhood, even creativity comes with a price. The family's hope slowly fades as one fine after another arrives. At first, it was for the mailbox, then for the trash bin left outside too long, then for a small garden decoration the HOA didn't approve of. Each letter is another weight on their shoulders, another reminder that this place is not as free as they thought. On their kitchen table, a pile of bills and fine letters grows higher, while the couple sits in silence, worried about their future. The neighbors notice the family's struggle. Curtains shift as people peek through windows. Some whisper among themselves, others just watch quietly. A few sympathize, but most are too afraid to speak against the HOA. The family can feel the judgment in every stare, the weight of unspoken words pressing down on them. What was supposed to be a friendly neighborhood now feels like a silent battlefield. Finally, the family decides they cannot stay silent. They attend the next HOA meeting, their voices trembling but determined. They argue for fairness, for freedom, for the right to enjoy their own home. The room heats up quickly. Some neighbors clap in support, while others argue back with anger. The debate grows louder, emotions rise, and the entire neighborhood is now divided. It is no longer just about rules. It is about power, freedom, and the meaning of community. After hours of heated debate, the HOA chair calls for a vote. The room falls silent as neighbors raise their hands one by one. Some want stricter control, others want more freedom. The family watches nervously, every raised hand deciding their future. The count is close, but at last, a decision is made. The rules will change, softened to allow more individuality. The HOA still has power, but now the people have a stronger. Weeks later, the neighborhood feels alive again. The lawns are still neat, but now each home has its own character. The family's red door shines brightly. Their garden blossoms with color, and laughter fills the street. Children play outside, families smile, and even the HOA members seem more relaxed. The struggle was not easy, but it brought change. The community has learned an important lesson. Rules matter, but fairness matters even more.